What is up, my Porkchops, and welcome back to another episode on the ScullCraft server. I didn't upload yesterday, which I apologise for. Yesterday should have been ScullCraft, and then today should have been single player, but I just didn't really feel like recording yesterday. I don't know, there was a lot of videos on YouTube that I wanted to watch and stuff, and I don't know, I just didn't really have the energy to be recording. It's pretty late right now as well, actually. I was going to record some earlier on. Hey, Stick! I was going to record some earlier on, but yeah, I've just not got around to it, and I did say on the official site, which is in the description, by the way, the official ScullCraft website. If you guys want to go check that out and just find out more about people that are on the server, then be my guest. But yeah, I was just recording at the moment, buddy. Yeah, I was just on there, and I did say that I was gonna be recording an episode tonight, so I kind of thought it was my duty to do it. So here it is. Anyway, we've got a lot of wood. There's some more up there. I've been doing some work while you guys have been gone. Done the roof. Well, not completed the roof, but I'm working on it at least. And also I have began to make some more progress on the track from the Nether Hub. So, hey Mac. So many guys joining just as I joined. It's like always when I joined we were the only guys that were on. It's always like if there's 0 people, no one wants to join. Then as soon as people notice that one person's in, they're like, oh, someone to talk to. So they just join. But yeah, this is actually gonna hopefully, I'm saying hopefully because I'm not promising anything. But yeah, it's hopefully gonna be a fairly short episode. I don't want it to run on too long. As I said, it is pretty late. It's not the exactly the latest time to be recording. It's what time is it? Whoa, exactly 9:30. Would you look at that? But yes, exactly 9:30 at the moment. So yeah, I want to get this rendered and uploaded. Hopefully tonight, maybe whilst I'm in bed, which kind of allows me to talk about this a little bit. I mean, recently I've started watching a lot of YouTube videos while I've been in bed. I don't know about you guys, but I find it so so easy to fall asleep to. Like, not that they're boring or anything, but I know a lot of people probably do it, but it's just something that I've started doing recently. Just turning it on, getting into bed, 720p full screen, beautiful. I usually fall asleep like halfway through the episodes though, so I'm probably missing a hell of a lot of stuff. But oh well, doesn't matter. So we're gonna try get this boat as much of it completed as possible this episode. You know what I've just thought though? I don't think I'm actually able to have chests here. Well, I'm not. I know for a fact that I'm not able to. So that means it's only going to be one row of chests, which I don't really want all that much. So these guys are going to be, yeah, these guys are going to be half slabs in the ground. We'll try make a pattern out of it. See how that goes. I need a stairway up as well right now. Had a test in biology today. I think it went pretty well. It was like, I didn't exactly study for much, but it was just an essay thing. just writing an essay on it, on respiration, which is fancy term for breathing, believe it or not. But yeah, we had an essay to do on that today, and had to do that during a free period, which is basically when I didn't have a class. So that's probably the most interesting thing that I have to tell you guys today. Not much really has happened. Well, actually, you know what? That's a lie. Tonight on YouTube, actually, I started talking to some old friends through YouTube, just randomly. I used to play a lot of Call of Duty trick shotting, and I was in a pretty popular clan actually. Some of my subscribers might be Call of Duty trick shot fans, I don't know, but I've stopped it kind of. My Xbox Live has ran out at the moment for the time being, but hopefully I'll get it renewed soon-ish. But yeah, what was I saying? I kind of stopped that whole scene a little while ago, but regardless I still support it. It's not as though I hate everyone that does it, like a lot of people do once they stop. But anyway, back on topic, what I was saying was, I started talking to some guys that I used to talk to on there. They were the clan that I used to be in, a part of, called Solar, and the Solar HQ. I think they're on like 18,000 subscribers or something now, which is crazy amount considering they only had, I don't know, about 1,000 when I was in them, which is just, it's a lot of people, man, a lot. But yeah, I just randomly searched for them tonight to see how they were doing, and started chatting to them a little bit on Skype. And yeah, they're still the same old guys. Same old guys. They might even see this, I'm not sure. I don't think they've actually subscribed, but that's okay. I'm not subscribed to them either. But yeah, one of them actually plays Minecraft as well. I used to play Minecraft with him back in the day. Makes me sound so old. But yeah, I used to play with him a little bit back a couple of months ago now, before I started doing this whole commentary sort of thing. And he actually this is actually kind of interesting for you guys maybe. He actually had a skin similar to mine, very similar, except the pig was wearing a bikini. So I actually found a pig skin and edited some pants onto it, so that we could match, and we were called the Two Piggies. The Two Piggies. I'm sure he remembers it well, but yeah, I was talking to him earlier on, so I'll probably be playing some Minecraft with him, hopefully. I don't think he plays Call of Duty anymore, which is kind of sad. He was good. He was real good. But yeah, I really hope I do play some more with him, because I really enjoy playing. Like, we used to just go on little servers that we'd search for on YouTube or something, and just go out and chill on them, build some crazy good builds and stuff. Like, I think that's how most people started out really on servers. Like, they just kind of go on to random servers by searching for it on YouTube, which is actually a really good way to find them, I suppose. I mean, some servers you can find that are like terribly griefed, like serious griefed to the max. But then some are actually pretty decent. Some are pretty decent, like especially the sort of smaller ones that you can find. The cracked ones are pretty griefed, I'd say. Any ones that I've been on to. I mean, I don't play cracked, of course. This is a non-cracked server, so of course I don't. But yeah, any cracked server that I've ever played on, just to, like, if I've been searching for a server and that's what I've come across, then they've always been pretty, like, I don't know, the admins don't really show much respect for it, if you know what I mean. They just don't really care what happens. As long as their stuff's protected, you can go and rob someone and just, I don't know, tear the shit out someone's house, and they don't care, most servers. I mean, that's what I love about this server, like, seriously love. Like, the fact that I was able to find this server in the first place was just due to me searching for servers on YouTube to join, vanilla servers to be more specific. So that's definitely actually a heads up for you guys if you want to find a server similar to ScullCraft, or you want to join ScullCraft, but because we're obviously not accepting applications at the moment, if you wanted to join a server like this, then honestly type in vanilla Minecraft servers, or Mindcrack fan servers or something, I don't know, then you would definitely find something worthwhile that would maybe be doing a competition or something to join. I think that's a really good idea actually. That's how, as I say, I came across ScullCraft. So what we're doing here basically is, this is going to be like the captain's quarters in there. Of course you can go up top. This is the back of the boat. Oh, Macmo swore. Macmo's too young to be swearing. So yeah, this is going to be the back of the boat. Yep, Macmo is right. Rain, rain, rain. I swear when I say Mindcrack, like, actually, you know what? I probably shouldn't say Mindcrack, like, because in one of Good's recent videos, of course, he's the creator. He's the god of the Mindcrack world. He created everything within it. Speaking of that, what? Oh, I see. I was trying to work that out there. I was like, huh? What's going on here? Trying to concentrate so hard here, which I probably shouldn't be. I should just go with it. Just go with it, man. Yeah, he actually said that he hates hearing people say Mindcrack like server. He hates hearing that because, like, he says it's just people trying to get fame from someone else's hard work, which I do completely understand where he's coming from. Of course, like, you don't want to just see everywhere you go, like, fanboy servers, basically, to put it bluntly, of the server that you put so much time into to get it where it is, and then people are just trying to rip it off, basically. I do see what he's getting at. It's like, I suppose, if someone was to make a... You know what, I don't know where I'm going with that. Now that I think about it. So we have this half slab so that we've got more jumping area. I don't know how I'm going to work the stairs going down though. I'll probably have... Whoa, nearly fell down. I'll probably have that somehow over this side. And I really need to light this area up around here, because these guys are not good guys. Whoops. So yeah, we'll probably have the stairs on this side or straight down the middle even, I don't know. Well, we're going to have the big, I don't know what you would call it, but the thing with the sails on it, right in the middle. So we could maybe have spiral stairs going round that pillar and go down. I think that might be actually quite nice if we were to do that and have some railings around. Other than that though, this boat's going to be pretty plain indeed. Yeah, I wasn't really looking for super fancy boat anyway, so that's all good. So all fine by me. And I'm gonna have the bridge coming up here. So let's make some more half slabs, and hopefully, if this, I actually doubt that this is going to be finished by the end of this episode. Someone stole his ender chest. No, someone stole Macmo's ender chest. Take them. Inform the police. I was going to say take them to court, but who's it going to take to court if he doesn't know who stole it? Inform the police. So, good, you better. Oh, I thought it was Macmo's get stolen, no, it was Germs. Whoops, my bad. I apologise. Actually, you know what I mentioned also whilst I was talking about the ScullCraft website earlier on? It seems pretty relevant, I suppose, to be saying, whoa, oh, oh, I've no armour on. I've got some in my ender chest, but I've not actually got an ender chest over here yet. I've hardly even got any chests, to be honest. So, I completely forgot that I can have these in this level. Thank you. Thank you. I forgot. I thought it was going to have to be sunk in slightly, where you would walk and dip down. But it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, on the site actually I mentioned earlier about doing a sort of King of the Ladder thing on here with a couple of the other guys. Hopefully try and make it a little event. Not King of the Ladder though, let me explain myself. Probably should explain that a little better before you guys start calling me major fanboy. Yeah, I was talking about maybe trying to set up an event of a ScullCraft version of King of the Ladder. Now it's not King of the Ladder, it doesn't even involve a ladder. It's actually something that me, Quirdy King now, and what is he called again? Connor, Hilton33, as he goes by on Minecraft. We were actually talking a little bit about it whilst pranking Johnny, the video that you've seen pretty recently. We were talking about it a little in there because similar to how Mindcrack came up with King of the Ladder, we also came up with it during a prank. We just were messing about and then came across this amazing new what's the word? What's the correct word for that? Invention, got it, don't worry. Oh, how can you forget a word like invention? Yeah, we sort of came up with this new craze that's gonna sweep the world. I tell you honestly, it's basically four water streams. I thought I seen a creeper there. 4 water streams in like each corner of a square, from like really high up to really low down, with a huge drop, and then at the top is a platform. Now on the platform, there's going to be like little gaps in the floor, and there's going to be just loads of people up top knocking off people, and then when you're falling you try to get in the water. What just occurred to me literally now though, whilst I'm talking, would be pretty cool if the platform was standing on like a single pillar with ladders wrapped around the pillar as well, just so that you could grab onto the ladder as well. Add a little bit of the King of the Ladder feature to it maybe. I think that could be really cool. Hopefully the other guys think that too as well. Of course there are time zones, and now that people are back at school and stuff, it's not... Whoa! He's invincible. It's not too great a situation, but we shall see. We shall see what kind of feedback I get in that as well on this video also. So if you would like to see us doing that, then please let me know. Now I'm just going to make a little smallish... Let's leave that. I'm going to make a little small decking area up the top, just so that it looks better and you can steer the boat, I suppose. I mean, we're not going to be actually steering the boat, of course, but you know where I'm getting at. So that we can at least imagine that we're steering the boat, I suppose. There's going to be like some controls up there, but you know what, I actually think I've been running on for slightly too long now. What do you guys think? Probably. Oh no! Oh, god damn it, I hate that. Oh, nice. I didn't think it was going to get me up there. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Running on for too long now? It's going to take me ages to render tonight. Yep, exactly what I was thinking. So this episode probably won't be up until tomorrow, but regardless, I am still gonna, if this episode is up the day after 9/11, which will bring me on to my next point. If this episode is up on 10/11, I suppose you could put it, then I apologise that there was no episodes 2 days in a row, but there is going to be a single player episode up today as well. However, if it is uploaded on 9/11, then congratulations me for uploading and rendering within a very short period of time. But yeah, as I'm saying, 9/11, let's talk about that a little bit. I mean, obviously, I really don't know much about it at all, and it would kind of be, I don't know, rude to even say I did. I mean, disrespectful even. I mean, I actually watched a programme about it, not recently, because I know there has been a lot of programmes on about it recently, on the sort of network channel that I have anyway. It's called Sky, for all those Americans who don't know what it is, because they don't have that, I don't think. True that, Macmo. He should certainly sue someone. So, yeah, I was actually watching a programme recently, not recently, maybe about a month, 2 months ago. This is just becoming too much like Mindcrack now. Mindcrack, one of these lawyers, courts, the whole case with Etho and BOO. But yeah, I blame Supaa. We have hard evidence that it was not I. We have been recording the entire time. But, and you also heard me mention that I don't have a ender chest over here. Let me talk about 9/11, guys. Macmo, Stig, that goes to you. So, yeah, I was watching a programme, as I've tried to get out my mouth about a million times now, and it was actually, I didn't realise quite to the extent what actually happened. I don't think a lot of people do either. There's no way that I'm the only person that doesn't know, like, the actual sort of horrific events that occurred in 9/11. I mean, I'm not one to really spend my days like weeping, so to speak, but yeah, it was pretty horrendous, to be fair. Like, oh my, I'm getting so distracted by these guys. I'm just gonna say that, just be blunt with them. I'm recording, sorry. But yeah, this programme was like, I didn't realise quite how many people had actually died during 9/11, and just the actual huge sort of scale of it as well. It was just like, and I don't think, as I've already mentioned, how many people have actually know the full story behind it. So yeah, that's, if you see a programme about it, I know that was sort of a stupid rambling on thing to say. I mean, it doesn't really make sense probably, but if you get a chance to watch any programmes about it, then definitely watch it. I think the programme that I watched was called The Falling Man or something, and it was like, it was basically, it's this really famous picture that came up during 9/11 or after 9/11, a couple of days after maybe, of a man just falling from a window. Like, that is all it is, but he's falling like so gracefully from the window, and it just looks so, like, everyone was trying to put a story behind it and all that, and it was showing up in the newspapers, and there was just a huge sort of uproar about it, and that is going to be Mob City down there, I'm telling you. I have no torches to stop it either. But yeah, there was a huge uproar about it at the time of it, and they were trying to find the family of whoever it was, and just, it was just crazy to see this guy just falling so gracefully to his death. Like, you put it that way, graceful, and then he's soon to die. It's just crazy. That's all I have to say on that, really, because as I said, I'm not exactly qualified to be teaching you guys about 9/11, but I thought it would be kind of respectful to at least mention it, bring it up a little bit, since how it is today. I mean, something that's actually pretty disrespectful, speaking about respect and stuff, is that I know Andy Murray won was it the Grand Slam? See, I'm not a huge tennis fan, but was it the Grand Slam? I'm probably going to look like an idiot now, haven't I? Because that's not what it was, but hopefully it was, fingers crossed. But yeah, I'm just like, I'm not even building anymore, I'm just walking around talking to you guys. Where's the sale going to go? Let's work out where the sale is going to go whilst I'm talking to you about this. But yeah, Andy Murray won the Grand Slam, as some of you may know, and fair enough, that's a huge achievement for him, but I just thought that radio stations and stuff were just being completely... I hardly heard a thing mentioned about 9/11. It was just all Andy Murray this, Andy Murray that. But do you know something that really annoyed me? Something else that really annoyed me even was the fact that today he was mentioned as the English hero and the British hero. Of course he is British, but he is actually Scottish, not English. I don't know where they got the English hero from. But yeah, he's actually from Scotland. He was born in Scotland, lived in Scotland most of his life. And it just annoys me sort of how whenever Andy Murray loses a game, he is the Scottish loser. However, when he wins a game, he's the British hero or the English hero. That just kind of annoys me a little bit. That was actually something that BBC were calling him this morning, the English hero. And there was a pretty big stir about that on their Facebook, I noticed earlier on. So what was I doing there? My mind is just lost track of me. Oh god, we've actually been recording for about 25 minutes. It's now probably a lot longer than 25 minutes, but it's now 10 o'clock and I remember mentioning it when it was only past. God, this episode's going to be up on the 11th of the 10th. I apologise. Should we make it directly in the middle? No? Would it be closer to the back or the front? I'm going to go back. You know that? Let's go for back. We'll make it 3 wide. No, we won't. We won't make it 3 wide. We'll make the stairs start here. And they go down, round to here. How will that do? So if we jump up a couple, as I say, this is going to be like a little sort of whoops, spiral staircase just leading round to right there. And you know what? That doesn't even need to be opened. Nor does that. Does it? Yes, it does. And then we can destroy that, that. Good news is though, tomorrow I have last couple of classes off, just due to my timetable. How's this working again? Oh. Yeah, due to my timetable I've got a couple of periods off, which is beautiful, may I add. Absolutely beautiful. Let's make the sale this high. Yeah, that'll do. So that means I'm going to be able to record single player tomorrow pretty early on, and hopefully have everything rendered, upload and all that for you guys tomorrow. That's the hard part of recording. The whole rendering uploading situation is not fun. For anyone who's not familiar to YouTube, yep, not fun. You probably hear like all the popular YouTubers complain about it all the time, and you might kind of be like, it's not that bad. Honestly, Yes, it actually is. I hate it. It's just the worst part. Of course, like, there's a huge satisfaction when you upload something and you just get, damn it, god damn it, and you just get amazing feedback from, like, you guys leave me amazing feedback. You know, like, all the likes you guys give me and all the amazing comments that are left just inspire. Oh, I'm lost for words. But yeah, they really motivate me, I suppose you could say, to continue doing it and make it all worthwhile, I suppose. So yeah, are they still talking about that? Come on, guys. It's not that hard to make another one, is it? I've actually never ever crafted one. Never crafted a single. I like this though, how the... Are we going to make this? Yes, we are. I like how the logs are able to go sideways now. That will look pretty cool once the sail's up. We're going to have a piggy sail, hopefully. I'm thinking that would be maybe nice. They're Supas, you can tell. I don't have fingers. I've got trotters. Oh, I hate these invisible blocks though, that's annoying. Also something, do you guys think I should start up start using, what's it called again, the new snapshot for Minecraft in my single player? I mean, it's out, I can use it. The only thing is, I don't know, would it interfere with ScullCraft? Would I have to change my, you know what it's called. Oh, so there is a block here. Let's just quickly log. Would I have to change my jar file every time I wanted to play, or... Whoa, there was a lot of blocks. A lot of blocks. Thank you for welcoming me back. But yeah, guys, on that note, I am going to finish up right about now because... Jerem, Skype, are you still recording? Yup. Because it's been running on for slightly too long now. I know the boat's... Oh, goddammit! Because I know the boat's not finished yet, but hopefully... I say hopefully... These freaking guys, honestly. Invisible blocks, I swear you can't dig down anymore. I think they're fixing that for the new... Whoa, where am I? For the new update though. Oh, and then I break the sand. This shovel's just too good. Yeah, I've been on for way too long now. I've got school tomorrow and stuff. And I need to go render this, as I say. But, as always, my Porkchops, I really hope that you enjoyed this. So, someone else that I actually forgot to mention was I set up a sort of little trap thing for Quiddy. The reason I say his name like that, by the way, is because he's Australian, just for those who were clueless as to why I was doing that. Yeah, I set up a little trap for him. I left him some milk. He's the milk guy. Left him some buckets of milk and a diamond sword to kind of taunt him. It only had like smite and knockback on it. So I just thought I'd get rid of it. Yeah, I left a sign saying like, here's this diamond sword to boost your confidence, you're going to need it to prepare for this battle, blah blah blah. But actually hooked up to one of the, or two of the dirt blocks that were surrounding the chest were levers, and I was just saying that they were bombs if you flicked them and stuff. But they were actually hooked up to dispensers, so if he broke the block or whatever, dispensers were going to shoot out a potion containing poison potion, and hopefully do some damage. But I derped it up so much. First off, I did not put gunpowder, so they weren't splash potions, they were just drinking potions, so they weren't even going to explode on him, even if he did mess up. And second of all, the levers just made him dig down and find all the redstone in the dispensers. And I just wasted potions and whatever else in my precious time doing it. But yeah, regardless, he got some milk from it, which I'm sure he's appreciative of. But yeah, as I say, I really need to finish up now, guys. Like, that's probably one of my longest episodes. Hopefully you did enjoy though, and if you did, please remember to subscribe and whatever. If there's anything worth commenting on about this episode, like I've mentioned anything and you feel it's necessary to be commented on about, then please do so. I mean, I would love to hear what you guys have to say regarding anything that I have said. So yeah, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you tomorrow. No, I will see you I will see you later on today with my single player. That is if it's the 10th of September. Yep, that's right. I'm off to go watch some BOO. So I will see you later. Generic B is probably going to be in the video as well, though, so it's probably relevant if I'm to say, I'll see you when I see ya. Bye, my Porkchops.